How's it going, everybody? Blake here, and this is Rambling Movie Takes, coming at you with a movie reaction / review, whatever you want to call it, for Firestarter, the remake of the 1984 cult classic. It is a cult classic, I think, of Firestarter, starring Drew Barrymore, which was an adaptation of the Stephen King novel. So, I just watched this movie. My thoughts on it are, it's okay. It's fine. This movie's getting a lot of hate. A lot of people are really hating this movie. I can see why. I kind of can see why. But I also think it's one of those situations where, a lot of people start hating on a movie, and then more people just kind of jump on the bandwagon to hate it because, well, it's the popular thing to do. Nobody wants to come out and say, I actually thought it was okay, but I did. I thought it was okay. It's not something I'll watch again, I don't think. But as a time passer, it was fine. It was fine. As far as like things that I enjoyed about this movie, I thought the main girl in the movie, Karen Armstrong, I think that's her name. I thought she was very good. I thought her performance was very good. I thought all the other performances in the movie were meh, but not the shit show that a lot of people were claiming it to be. But I thought the acting was fine. All throughout, I guess. But she was the standout, for sure. I gotta say, the best thing about this movie is John Carpenter's score. The fact that they got John Carpenter on this movie, who, fun fact for those of you that don't know, and I just found this out like yesterday, I think, 2 days ago maybe, that John Carpenter was actually supposed to direct the original Firestarter. But because The Thing didn't go over very well at the box office back in the day, the studio got cold feet and ended up not hiring him. And they went with, I can't remember who the original director was, but they ended up passing John Carpenter up. And I wonder if they regret that. But anyways, so they got him back. Blumhouse got him back. And they're like, hey, you did Halloween Kills for us. Let's do the score for this. And it turned out very, very good. This is a very, very good score. This movie didn't deserve to have a score as good as that score. I'm telling you. And even though I'm saying this movie's fine, this is an A+ score, in my opinion. And my only other positive for this movie is the practical effects. There are some great practical effects in this movie. They used real fire in this movie. And the burns are all practical. That's great. I really dig that. As a horror fan, you don't see practical effects a lot nowadays. So that was really cool. Everything else about this movie, I mean, it's just kind of boring at parts. There's just not a whole lot that's going on throughout. It's just a very bare bones plot. It's got a great premise that you would think could make for a better movie, but it's just very bare bones and generic plotting throughout. And look, Zac Efron, he does the best he can. I think that's not the best he can. He can do better. Zac Efron can do better, but this is the first time he's been in a role that's this mature, I think, where he's actually had to be like a father figure. And you could tell that he was kind of out of his depths with it, but it could also be the material, because the script, which was written by the writer of Halloween Kills, and even though I love Halloween Kills, the script was terrible for that movie. That is just something that was not good. The dialogue was terrible in Halloween Kills, and it's pretty bad here too. So yeah. But overall, I think this movie's okay. It's fine. It's a time passer. It's worth watching, if you just want to turn on a new horror movie to just kind of pass the time with. That's Firestarter 2022. I give it like a 5.5 out of 10. And I think that's maybe being a little nice, but I didn't hate it. I didn't hate myself watching it. It was okay. Worth checking out. Definitely watch it on Peacock, I think. I would not go out of my way to go to the theater to watch this. It is release day and date with theaters and Peacock. Watch it on Peacock. It is better on Peacock. It is better just to watch it at home and not go out of your way to watch this movie. That is my honest to God opinion. Do not go out of your way to watch this movie. You might enjoy it more. Had I went to the theater to watch this, I think I probably, I think I would have had a different opinion. Had I drove 30 minutes to the theater, paid, $12 to watch it, on top of the gas prices and popcorn and all that, because I can't go to the movies without getting popcorn, obviously. I mean, and yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Watch it on Peacock. But yeah, guys, that's the review. If you like it, please do like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, I'm Blake, and this has been Rambling Movie Takes. Y'all have a good one.